Good morning. We're on our way to a boondocking site to check out my Van Gogh minivan camper. It's pretty well complete, but I want to check out the solar and be sure that the cord from the solar to the little battery thing I want to charge is long enough. So we're going to go see how that works along with other things, just a test, just a little morning drive test, or not drive, but drive out there and test. But what I want to tell you about the Van Gogh van build is what it is not. It is not designed it's not set up, well, I say it's not, it's really not set up to live in full time, even though you could. See, I'm watching this video too. I want to see how it does because it fuzzed up the other day. But anyway, the things that I don't have make this work. In other words, I'm not carrying any canned goods. The only dishes I'm taking are a knife, fork, and a spoon, no plate, one bowl, which will be the everything bowl kind of. It'll be used for hot water, for showering, because I'll use the washcloth shower technique with warm water. And the only reason I've got a cooker is not so much for cooking as it is for heating stuff. I don't plan to do any real cooking inside the Van Gogh. I've got a little propane or butane cooker, actually. It's butane or propane. And in the mornings, I can heat the water for my oatmeal and tea. And then in the evenings, if I want to heat something up, I can. But I'm going to use the everything pot. It looks like a big metal cup, and I'll use it for everything. And so that eliminates, if you take away cooking from your van build and washing dishes, and you don't need a sink, or I don't. I don't need a kitchen sink with a faucet and all that crap. I don't need to carry a lot of water. If I'm going camping, I'll just take 2 or 3 gallons, because more than likely within 2 or 3 days I will go somewhere and get water and other things, because I'm going to be eating prepared foods. Now, when I first leave from Alamogordo, if I'm going to go, say, boondocking in near Capitan, New Mexico, then I'll take some prepared food to last me 2 or 3, 4 days. Be easy to do. Just put it in the refrigerator. I have a refrigerator. It can be used as a refrigerator or a freezer, but I'll be using it as a refrigerator only. And I'll have my blueberries in there, some beer, probably what else? Maybe some mayonnaise, I don't know, some miscellaneous stuff, ketchup, mustard, and then whatever foods I'm going to take that are already prepared, I'll put them in the refrigerator for me. And what else? As far as shower stuff, that's minimal also, in that I will take one towel, and then use the washcloths. I won't even need the towel unless I go to a shower at a state park or an improved BLM camping site that has a shower. And what else? Clothing, I'll just take what I've got on is pretty much it. I'll take a change of underwear, socks, maybe an extra t-shirt, very minimal on that. And as far as other food items, I might take some chips, because I like my little chips every now and then. And I'm also going to get some popcorn in bags. Why? Or in a bag? Well, because, even though I can take a skillet and pop the popcorn on the butane cooker, I'd have to take the metal skillet, the popcorn, the lid for the skillet, and if I don't pop the popcorn, I don't have to fool with that crap. You know, I can just buy one of those bags of popcorn, stuff it somewhere, eat it as I want, even though it may be a little unhealthy, whatever. I'm not going to be doing it every day for the rest of my life, just when I'm camping. And, you know, as far as other things, yeah, breakfast is a no-brainer. It's the same breakfast I have every day. Oatmeal, blueberries, chia seeds, flaxseed powder, pour hot water over it, stir it around, let it sit for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then add some yogurt. So I'll be taking yogurt in the refrigerator also. And yeah, so it's coming together pretty nicely. I mean, this has been a plan that I've thought through fairly thoroughly. Of course, I'll be taking my solar, I'll be taking the Starlink satellite thing, but the newer one that I have is not a very big dish, and it'll fit right here in the front passenger side along with the solar. The solar is portable solar, folds out. I can't remember if it's 150 or 200 watts, but it's ample to charge, to keep my little battery pack charged and run whatever I want to run. The Starlink I'll probably run maybe an hour and a half in the morning, probably an hour at lunchtime, and then in the evening maybe another hour or so, or as much as I want to during the day, because the solar, on a day like this, and we get a lot of these clear days, the solar will be providing all the energy needed and more to run the Starlink system, which takes about 60 watts when it's on. And I question that, because when I used it before with this, it's like a Jackery thing, it was showing 40 watts of usage. So we'll see about that. But again, over a 2-day, I got a 2-day deal coming up on the 12th and 13th, and that'll tell me how all of this is going to work, because day one you kind of use energy, blah blah blah, and then day two you use it again, and you'll be able to see exactly whether you're going down the mountain or up the mountain as far as your battery charge. Another option I have for charging the battery is it has a 12-volt cigarette lighter charger for that battery thing, and there is also a 12-volt outlet in the rear of this van, and so I can plug it in there, and when I'm driving from point A to point B, I can charge the battery pack also. So I don't think that we're going to have any, quote, energy issues. As far as comfort inside the camper van, well, you know, the option there is to go where it's cooler. You know, that's one. But my test is going to be here at near Alamogordo, near Rock, or at Oliver Lee State Park, and it looks like the temperature the day I'm going, or the days I'm going to be there, it's going to be in the mid 80s, which is a good temperature to start the test. Because if I can be comfortable at that temperature, then that means that I got a phone call. Hang on a second. All I heard was Rusty and they hung up, but enough said about that. I won't answer it next time. But anyway, yeah, the camper van for me is just for camping. I mean, it's again, but you know, when you're camping, obviously you're actually kind of living in the unit and all that stuff. And if you just did it one day at a time for 365 days, you've done it for a year. You see what I mean? So that possibility is there, but I don't plan to do that. I just plan to go camping right now, you know, in the Capitan area, you know, Ruidoso area, maybe go over to Daddle Wells or whatever, you know, and, you know, just try it out and see how it goes. And if it works okay and I'm comfortable, you know, and I'm staying clean and sleeping good and eating all right, then, yeah, we'll stretch this baby out. No doubt about that. So Anyway, what else can I add to that? Well, we're going out here to test it now. I got the mattress in, and everything's pretty much done. There's a few little things that I'm working on now. I got a toothbrush. That's a little thing to put inside this camper van. I also got a little bottle, a little thing of honey, because I put honey in my tea instead of sugar in the mornings. And so it's small enough I can put it in one of those pockets from that organizer that hangs over a closet door, but I got it hanging over the seat. And so yeah, we're moving along good. I think hopefully all of this works out. So now we'll just cruise, and if I think of anything unimportant to say, I will say it. But yeah, this is all high desert. Temperature right now shows to be 75 degrees, and as you can see, clear. And it'll be it's that way most of the time in this area of New Mexico. Why? Their annual rainfall is about, if they get it, 12 inches of rain a year. And it's a high desert, and most of the people here don't have yards. They have rock yards, or whatever you want to call them, xeriscape. And yeah, and I'm glad they do. I wish we'd do that in every city in the United States to conserve fresh water, but we won't. We'll wait till the last minute when the disaster hits, and we'll see. But what else can I tell you guys? I'm trying to think of something here. The bed looks like it's going to work out fine. I took a nap on it yesterday afternoon or evening, or afternoon, just for a few minutes, and fine. It's very comfortable. And I also added some shelving across from the bed to hold my cooker when I heat the water in the mornings. And then also I checked to be sure that the little foldable toilet would work okay. I sat on it and pretended I was on the throne, and yeah, it seems to be okay. And then I folded it back up and put it in the bed. And then on the there's plenty of storage under that bed. I mean, a lot. So we're good on storage. I've got space available right now. Now I don't know if I'll fill it up with something or not, but right now we're good on space. And as far as the insulation, the front windshield cover, the side window covers, dark tinted rear windows, and roof insulation. We'll see. I mean, the other day when I was out here, after I put the insulation in, it seemed like it worked fine. But anyway, I'm probably going back over things. But enough said. From on the road, I'm also checking out this video to see if it's fuzzing up. It looks like it's not. Hopefully it won't. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. And, if you want to set up a van for easy camping, you can kind of follow the guide that I've got. It's really simple, and it works. You got a bed, refrigerator. I've got a place to put extra gallon jugs of water on one side of the bed. The door by the bed at the base has a storage spot about 8 inches wide and about 4 feet long for me to stick stuff down there. So that's going to be the water storage. But anyway, guys, just thought of that. Anyway, enjoy your day, enjoy your life the best way you can. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.